Hi, my name is Laura and I'm from Foodbank WA. Today we're going to learn about kitchen safety and knives so you can build your skills to work safely and confidently in the kitchen. In this video, I'll cover how to hold, move with and wash a knife, 3 techniques to use a knife safely, opening cans and other hazards to look out for in the kitchen. There are lots of different types and shapes of knives, but they all have the same 3 parts: the handle, the blade or the sharp edge, and the top side where you can touch. Always hold a knife by the handle and face it away from yourself and others. If you're walking with your knife, hold it by the handle with the point pointing down and the blade facing the back. No one will get hurt if they bump into you this way. If you need to pass your knife to somebody, put it down on a flat surface so that someone else can pick it up. Put it down when you're not using it. Be careful around knives and always pay attention to where they are, because knife incidents can happen when people aren't paying attention. When you wash a knife, make sure the blade points away from you and then wipe gently from the side that isn't sharp. Do the same when you need to dry it with a tea towel. Never leave a knife in the washing up sink. Keep it to the side until you're ready to wash it. When you're cutting food with a knife, use our 3 techniques: the plank, the bridge and the claw. Use the plank to chop hard ingredients like a carrot or a sweet potato. Put your hand across the top of the knife, use the strength in your arm to push the knife down and cut through the food. Cut it slowly and strongly. Keep all your fingers and your thumb on top of the knife and keep them straight. No floppy planks. Use the bridge to cut wobbly ingredients like a tomato or an onion. The 2 sides of your bridge will firmly hold the food steady, and then you can saw or rock your knife under the bridge to slice through the food. Remember to keep your fingers away from the blade. Use the claw to cut small ingredients like herbs. Hold the food by tucking your fingers in and underneath, and use your knuckles to guide the knife. Walk your fingers backwards as you cut. Never raise your knife above your knuckles, or you might get hurt on the way down. You can use the techniques together. For example, you might need the bridge to get your knife stuck in a little bit first, then you can swap to the plank and then the claw. Use all 3 techniques to cut food safely. There are 2 types of cans, one with a ring pull and one without a ring pull. Use a spoon to help lift the ring up, and then use one hand to hold the can steady and the other hand can hold the ring, pull up and back. When there is no ring pull, use a can opener on the top side of the can. Position the sharp circles on either side of the can of the lip, then squeeze the handles together to pierce through the metal. Twist the handle to help cut the lid. Once you cut most of the metal, take the can opener off and then use a fork to help get the lid off safely. With any type of can, remember to watch out for the sharp edge of the lid and of the can. When using a peeler, peel away from your hands. Grate foods carefully. Make sure your fingers are far away from the grater and you have a secure hold on the food and on the grater. Don't rush, because you can slip and hurt yourself on the metal. When washing a grater, move the sponge in the opposite direction to the grater's holes. When you use a stove or an electric fry pan, make sure the pan is away from the edge of the bench. Remember, the inside and the outside of the pans get hot. The lid helps to trap the heat, but make sure that when you open it at an angle away from you so the steam trapped inside doesn't burn you. Don't rest the utensils in the pan, as it might melt or get too hot or fall in. Always use the handles of the pan when moving it, or ask an adult to help you. Thanks for watching, and remember to use these techniques and tips to be safe in the kitchen.